Welcome to the first edition of College Football Inside the Mind here on my YouTube channel. Yes, I'm going ahead and starting College Football Inside the Mind content, keeping it separate though from the Madden side of things. That way it doesn't get really confusing at all. We'll just be calling the original Inside the Mind Madden Inside the Mind, and then obviously this will now be College Football Inside the Mind. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down a full game of College Football 25 for you guys. Great detail, going through play-by-play inside my mind of what I am thinking and diagnosing on offense and defense in a high-level game of CUT. The game that I'll be breaking down is from the CUT Gauntlet I played last week. First, I'm going to be showing you guys my team, offense, defense, abilities, the theme team, all that's a little bit different from when the gameplay took place to what it is now. So I'm going to break down my current team for you guys. Let's get into it. Alrighty, so here we are showing you guys first the offense. I'm gonna go ahead and hide my ugly little face here. Whoop. Starting off with the quarterback. Now in the gameplay that you guys are gonna see, I was still using David Garrard, Legends Unleashed player. He's still one of the best quarterbacks in the game, but since then we have upgraded. We have got Justin Fields, a limited time game changer card. We actually pulled him out of our booster packs. Thank you, EA, for that. And yeah, Justin Fields has been really, really good. Honestly, there's a handful of quarterbacks that are really, really usable at this point in the game. I've got Justin Fields. We've also got Kirko as well, because I pulled him last week, Nat. So we have him as a backup, and I also still have David Garrard in case we want to bring him back as another backup. So I've got a plethora of some of the best quarterbacks in this game. I've been using Justin Fields this week for the last like 2 or 3 days, and he has been really, really good. Hardly any inaccurate passes from me. And in the times that he has been inaccurate, I think it's been mostly user error, whether it's effing up a freeform or just holding on to a trigger or holding on to something for too long and causing an inaccurate pass. The abilities that we are rocking out with on Mr. Fields are Platinum Extender, which there's no debate on this. This is the best and most broken and overpowered and stupid ability in this game. He gets it off platform Platinum as well. I really think this ability is amazing and insane, so that's why we run it. And then Workhorse Gold. I think when I was using David Garrard, I was using this ability right here, Dot. But since David Garrard's a legend, all of his abilities are Platinum. So at the time I was using Dot, which means that I was on the placement passing setting. Dot does not work on the placement and accuracy setting, which is actually what I switched to with Justin Fields. And I've actually liked it a lot better in my eyes. Maybe it's something to do with, playing Madden for so long and using placement and accuracy. I've been using placement and accuracy the last few days, and I've absolutely had no problems whatsoever. Dot is really good, but I just think placement and accuracy, you have a little bit more control of, where you want to put passes and everything. And yes, you might F up something and it might get overthrown here and there more than what you do without Dot. But honestly, I think I'm more comfortable running placement and accuracy. So who knows, maybe we go back to potentially using David Garrard and seeing, maybe he is actually really, really good without using the Dot ability and being on placement. So, but Justin Fields, he's been spectacular for me anyways. Who are you using at quarterback? I know there's a ton of quarterbacks you can use right now. You have Fields, Garrard, Kirk Cousins. A lot of people still use RG3 as well. People still use DJ Lagway. Who else? Drew Aller, really good still. A lot of really good options at quarterback in this game, which is good. So Justin Fields is the man of the hour for us. Take a look at him. He is 98 speed with the theme team boost, which I will get to here momentarily. So yeah, Justin Fields, 99 throw power as well. Very, very good. He is my quarterback, but he's not going to be the quarterback in this breakdown. Moving along then to the running back position, where I have Saquon Barkley. We pulled him, Nat, as well about a week and a half ago or so. In the second to last game changer drop, does get that platinum shifty ability, which is extremely glitchy. Now Saquon, you take a look here at some of the stats as well, right? I mean, 98 speed's amazing, 99 acceleration, so he hits that 98 speed really quickly. 87 catch is good. I mean, all around you see 97 trucking. I mean, he's Saquon Barkley, right? There's something about this card, man. He fumbles a lot. Now I play on balanced. I don't play on conservative in this game because it's freaking almost April. I'm not trying to play on conservative, and I'm trying to put dudes on highlight reels. There's a reason why I started doing highlight reels, and I've got rage compilations, right? I'm not trying to play like I'm trying to win an MCS belt. I'm playing to have as much fun as I possibly can, and that's what I do when you're playing on balance. You have a lot more fun, I think. Well, and that comes at the expense of fumbling more often, and Saquon Barkley is a fumbling machine. At one point, there was like a few games in a row where he was fumbling, and fumbling in this game is kind of rare. So Saquon, luckily, the bad has been made up with some of the good. I mean, he does make some insane plays for me as well, so that is kind of making up for it, but he's kind of treading on thin ice as we speak. Luckily for us, though, I've got Amon Green as a backup, and I actually have two of him because I pulled him, I think, twice out of my boost, once out of my booster pack, and then another time as well, I think doing training packs. But yeah, we have Amon Green. He gets all platinum abilities as well, so we basically have like a backup ready just in case Saquon starts to shit the bed. We got Amon Green right here, ready to plug and play. Saquon, he's been doing well so far the last couple of days. Hasn't really been too bad with the fumbles, but if he starts fumbling, then yeah, he gonna be demoted to HB2. Our receivers, three main receivers here. We are rocking out with the 99 overall Deuce Robinson from USC, Malik Neighbors, and Allen Robinson. Two of these three, Robinson and Malik Neighbors, have platinum takeoff, and Deuce Robinson has gold takeoff. The reason why we're using this card is because I actually pulled him as well, I think, out of the booster packs from the stories of the week that was released last week. And this card, I mean, he's really good as well. Once again, it's that gold takeoff. Since he's a limited, he gets any scheme chemistry, which I don't really mess with that a whole lot. Once again, gold takeoff, 6'6". 98 speed. He is a tank. He hangs on and catches like crazy. 99 catching, 99 cut. Yeah, dude's a beast. I just wish he could get platinum takeoff. Then he'd be end game for me. Yeah, 98 speed on Deuce Robinson. He has been really good. Unfortunately, I don't have the coins to get Moss or Calvin. Otherwise, I would. Honestly, I don't think you really need him. My personal opinion. Malik Neighbors, he is also 98 speed. He is my slot receiver. Yeah, this card, platinum takeoff, is insane. And then also Allen Robinson as well. This card, I think I don't even know. His price is like gone down significantly. I think he's under 200K right now, which is absolutely insane. Let me just really quickly look here. Yeah, Allen Robinson at the time of this recording is going for right around the 200K mark. There's some cases where he's selling for less than 200, but right around 200, 220 is the average for Mr. Allen Robinson. I mean, this card gets platinum takeoff. He's a budget beast. 98 speed on my team. You can easily get him to 99. The scheme chem. But yeah, 6'2" as well. Really good. I would recommend him. Buy him instead of Moss. Like, just do it. Like, you don't got to spend 1 million coins to get Moss. You can get Allen Robinson and get just same amount of production. Tight end, we are using Tyler Warren, game changer. Absolutely love Tyler Warren cards. So hopefully that translates into Madden, because he's going to be getting drafted this upcoming in about a month or so. And then offensive line, it's kind of whatever. Got Laramie Tunzel, Gray, Brailsford, Lampkin, and Membu. That is a look at the offense. Going along then here to the defense, and we're just gonna start off right away with this man right here. This card, I cannot praise enough. I cannot glaze enough. CJ Mosley. This card has been absolutely game changing for me. He single-handedly won games multiple times over. He is absolutely cracked. He gets all platinum abilities. We are rocking platinum quick jump, takedown, and workhorse. We're using 6 of our 19 allotted AP points on CJ Mosley. He's been worth every penny. I don't remember how much I paid for him, but he's kind of gone down in price now. I could not recommend this card enough. If you have the coins to get him, get him. He is an absolute monster. Take a look at here, 95 speed, 97 acceleration with that theme team boost. Man, he'd be even more insane if he was 96 speed, wouldn't he? Dude is an absolute monster. Not much more I can say. He's just insane. I absolutely love this card. I don't think I've ever liked a card more. Any Ultimate Team mode. I've been playing Ultimate Team modes now for almost a decade. I don't think I've liked a card more than this one right here. Kind of might be a hot take, but this CJ Mosley has been absolutely dominant for me. And maybe, you know, if you guys have him, he's probably been really good for you as well. Maybe not as dominant, but he's been pretty damn dominant for me. Defensive line, we have Chris Long, part of the Game Changers final release, and Jason Pierre-Paul. Those are my main defensive ends. I've kind of been going back and forth between, you know, changing defensive ends, whether I'm using Chris Long or Tyree Wilson, who's still really good, by the way. I was maybe thinking about selling Jason Pierre-Paul, but we actually went ahead and brought him back literally the day of this recording, time of that recording, like literally before this, we decided to keep him. Jason Pierre-Paul, once again, all the new legend cards in season 6, they all get platinum abilities. So we have workhorse and quick jump platinum on him, 94 speed with 99 acceleration. He's got really good block shed and finesse move. Power move is 85, it's whatever. More obviously of a finesse rusher. Stats look really, really good. And a couple of pretty big plays for me with that platinum quick jump. And I think I'm putting him in the right position now to make crazy good plays. So then Chris Long, I'm only using him really because I pulled him like 3 times the other day or whatever. This card's all right. Wish he could get platinum quick jump. He only gets gold. But we take a look here at him. He's 94. I mean, this card low key is really good as well. I mean, take a look at the stats, 94 speed, 95 excel, 97 shed. He's got crazy good power and finesse move, 98, 95 respectively. Chris Long is really good, like stat wise. So he's been okay. I haven't really called him out too much. I have him that, so I might as well use him. And then at defensive tackle, we have Ed Oliver, another one of the Game Changers that came out during the final release as well. And then a lot of these other guys are just kind of filler. I don't really play it too much unless I'm going to different defenses. So like we use Schweisinger, we use CJ Allen some as well. Use Tyree Wilson some, Jalen Walker kind of gets used sometimes. Once again, there's a lot. You gotta have a lot of depth, and we got a lot of depth at D tackle and at linebacker as well. So that is the front 7. Let's move on to the secondary, and this is probably the second most recommended card I could give to you guys. Tariq Woolen. This card, something about Tariq Woolen cards, man, in both college and Madden, he's just a demon. And it's probably because he's 6'4", with 97 speed, 97 excel. He's getting a ton of boosts. I'm pretty sure I've got one of the defensive back strategy items, so that helps him get a lot more of those boosts that you see there. Man zone, it's looking like it's almost boosting every important like defensive stat, which is pretty nice. But yeah, Tariq Woolen is an absolute dog. Get him on your team. I think he's less than 100K. Let me look real quick. I'm pretty sure he's less than 100K, which if he is, I mean, that is just robbing. He's 55K, boys. Good God. I mean, bro, best 55K card ever. Yeah, see, Tariq Woolen, get him on your team. Get him on your team. That's all I gotta say. My other corner spot is Dion. I'm not gonna lie, probably should think about selling this card. I actually pulled him during the St. Patty's rush. 98 speed, really good. Hasn't really made too many crazy plays for me. I mean, it is Dion. He's good by default. Slot corners. I'm still using this Noel Williams, part of the Game Changer program that dropped a while back. Take a look at him here real quick. He is at 97 speed, 98 excel, at 6'1", so he is pretty solid. He's made a plethora of good plays for me. And then I'm actually hiding my other slot cornerback, which I'll show you here in a minute. Up then to the safety positions, where I am using this Spring Break Zari Xri Alexander. Who? I've been saying Zari, however the hell you pronounce that. Zari Alexander. This card also is one of the best budget cards in the game. He's only less than 100K, I believe, as well. He's only going to keep getting cheaper. 98 speed with 99 acceleration at safety, 6'2". You did see that we are using an ability on him. We are using Platinum House Call. Boys, I cannot lie to you, over the last several days and weeks, it feels like almost every day I have changed around my AP in some way, shape, or form. like almost every single day. Like even today, at the time of this recording, I've probably changed my AP around a little bit. It's actually insane. Just experimenting, seeing what is the right setup for the multitude of different defenses that I run. I think we got a pretty solid one with this defensive setup on AP wise. Free safety. Oh boy. Buda Baker. Man, I've got a love and ultra hate for this card because I mean, look at on paper, the stats, they're pretty crazy. 98 speed, 98 excel, maxed out zone. The only downside is he's a midget. He's 5'10", and that's what I hate about this mofo. Man, he has gotten agged so many goddamn times, unreal. But guess what? Whenever I talk shit about him during a game, that's when he shows up the most. I cannot tell you how many times I've actually talked shit and I've actually said, hey, I'm probably gonna quick sell this card. I'm not gonna quick sell. I'm gonna sell him after the game. He's gone. He's sold. He's gone. Buda Baker, fuck you. And the next thing you know, he's making a play to win the game for me. And I'm like, come on, man. And this has legitimately happened like 4 or 5 times. Absolutely insane. This card is either the worst or he's absolutely sensational. There's no in between, man. It's crazy, but I mean, for the value of this card, he's less than 200K at this point. Once again, with these new legends here, he gets all his abilities platinum. At this time, we are rocking with House Call Platinum on both the safeties, which is the ultimate ability to catch interceptions plus unlimited stamina. So it's basically pick artist from Mutt. But yeah, Buda Baker, maybe he shouldn't be used as a safety. I don't know, but man, oh man. This card, man. Never hated the card and never loved the card much like Buda Baker. It's actually crazy. One of the most bipolar items ever. So that is a look. Once again, we have a lot of just, for my backups, just, you know, a lot of filler. A lot of these guys I like to user as well. I got like 3 or 4 different types of users. That is a look at the defense. Special teams, I am using Roberto Aguayo. Pulled him Nat a couple weeks back, so we're using him. The abilities that we are using on him are deep range and mega leg platinum. Moving on then, specialists, I'm actually hiding my user back here. This card right here, Josiah Cox. Who? He's a strong safety, 96 overall from New Mexico State, a part of the Stories of the Week program. He is my main user when I'm rocking dime 2-3 odd, and he's pretty damn good. 6'2", 96 speed, really good. I probably should put the chemistry on him to make him 97 speed and make him even better. But another really great thing about this card is that he has 90 block shed as a safety, which is actually sensational. So there'll be times when I'm using him and he'll just like shed really quickly in the run game. It's actually insane. So yeah, that's a really hidden stat, but I think makes him really underrated and really good. So Josiah Cox, New Mexico State safety, is who I am using. So like I said, I user him. Players get tired a lot in this game, so I user him. I user this Preston Zachman dude. Clinton Dix we user sometimes. Schweisinger we user. CJ Allen. Just kind of depends on who's tired and who's not on who I user. I user a plethora of different dudes. Pause. My main one is Josiah Cox. And then back here, oh boy, this is where we hide the man, the myth, the legend himself, Patrick Peterson. Yes, this card is, I don't know how many months old, but he's starting for me because he's 97 speed and 97 acceleration. We put him in a slot, dude's balling out. I think this card is like 35K. Couldn't recommend him enough. Try him out, put him in your slot. Absolutely, he'll get the job done. Unfortunately, his abilities, you can't really get anything too good at all, really. Ball hawk silver. Yeah, this card, it's an old card. Patrick Peterson, he is my other corner in the slot alongside Noel Williams. Haven't really needed to grade in my opinion, but we'll see. That is a look at all the players and everything, ability-wise as well. Strategy, I am rocking the UAB offense, the 3-3-5 tight defense. UAB has a really insanely good Y-off trips that I like to run as my main formation. And then 3-3-5 tight just has pretty much everything you can want. It has 2-3 odd, 3-3 stack. It has 3-4 odd. It has 3-3-5 mint. which is, has the annoying ass loop blitz. It has double mug. It's the best defensive playbook in the game, in my opinion. And then visuals, doesn't matter. So that is a look at our team. Let's go ahead, stop wasting time. Let's go ahead and break this game down for you boys. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get into things here. This game is taken directly from my Twitch stream, which you can follow. Link is down below in the description. You can also watch these games right here on YouTube as well. Come check out the live stream sometime. I'm usually live on both platforms at the same time. So yes, this game that I'm going to be breaking down for you guys here was a pretty good one. This was from the CUT Gauntlet from the weekend of March 22nd and 23rd. This is the second time that I've played the Gauntlet in college football this year. Hasn't really gone that well, but I am starting to get a little bit better at this game. Gauntlet is obviously one of the best, or the most difficult game mode. You're gonna be playing all sweats for all 10 games. So let's go ahead and let's dive into it. There is a look at my top three. CJ Mosley, Deuce Robinson, Saquon. He's got Ramsey, Jelks, and Joey B. Little SEC clash here between Bama and Florida. He kicks the ball off to us, and here we go. We are in the UAB offense, as mentioned. 4-minute quarters here in the Gauntlet compared to 3-minute quarters in CUT Champions. And I'm pretty sure the PL tournaments that they have for CUT are 5-minute quarters. So drastic difference. At the time, as you can see, yes, I am still using David Garrard at quarterback. I believe the abilities I had on him was Platinum, Dot, Extender, and off platform right there. We hit a dot to Keenan Allen on one of my favorite plays out of the play, stick and not. I apologize. You're not going to be able to see the left play on the play call screen there because my camera is in the way right now and on this VOD. We're making our hot routes. As we know, with 4 strong, you can't really play quarters against it. We get absolutely screamed at here. Offensive line in this game is either good or it's terrible. So you can't really match 4 strong, but cover 3 match can actually match pretty well. As we know, cover 3 match is actually pretty popular in college football and college football and Madden. So he's looking like he's running a base nickel normal defense. Come out now, the PA double post. Once again, this is my favorite setup out of it, where I streak the tight end. Try to get a good screenshot of it right here for you guys. There we go. I streak the tight end. I put Malik Neighbors, whoever the slot receiver is, on a wheel route. Post route's already stocked by Keenan Allen. Table route, drag route for the backside receiver. This creates so many levels across the entirety of the field. As we know, college, the hashes are way wider than the NFL. It's night and day how different they are in terms of the hash marks. So we wait, we hit the drag underneath, pick up 15 yards. We kind of just wait and see what their user's going to do. Are they going to play the drag? Are they going to play the post? And we hit one or the other depending on the look. Right here, it looks like he's in the 3-3-5 high odd or whatever. There's so many different defensive formations. So right here, we run a little bit of the direct snap. Depending on the look, I will run the direct snap. Right there, we don't get any of it. Direct snap is either good or bad in my eyes. Whenever I get direct snapped, it always goes for chunk yardage, but whenever my opponents do it, or whenever I do it, it doesn't. That's just always how it is. Right here, we run a little stick and nod, alternate setup. Tyler Warren, butt naked on the corner route. We try to air truck. Tyler Warren can air truck. I think you have to be like over 250 something pounds or whatever the threshold is. I think it's the same here in college football as it is in Madden. I don't remember what it is. But we get to first down and goal right here. We are going to direct snap him. I think I came out another play first. We hand it off to Saquon. Look at the push from David Garrard. That platinum shifty went a little crazy there, and Saquon is into the end zone, and we strike first as he almost blocked the PAT, but luckily he didn't. Now we kicking off here, and he is now on offense. I'm setting up my personnel for 3-4 odd, and we come out in the dime 2-3 odd, which is very similar to what I do in Madden. Another big reason why we are in the 3-3-5 tight defensive playbook is because they have the double safety go. So what we do is we do the little baseline trick out of this. Come out in double safety go, not flipped. Make sure your auto flip is off. Motion or whatever, I don't remember what it's called at the top of my head. The auto motion for the defense is set to disabled. Then what I do is I immediately audible to cover 4 quarters. I have that as my first audible in my quick audibles. And then I immediately flip the formation, which will then put my user in the 3-rec hook zone, and then my my other middle linebacker will be the one blitzing. And this is where CJ Mosley is. And CJ Mosley is an absolute god. And I'm basically running the ram the guard blitz like I do in Madden right there. CJ Mosley was coming in free, but he was able to find his receiver over the middle for an easy first down. That is the biggest weakness of this defense, is over the middle of the field. Obviously, since my user is coming down, it makes it really easy for dudes to hit seam streaks over the middle. So that's why I kind of been toying with my abilities, especially my safeties, because do I want to go ball hawk, or do I want to go with house calls, or both? I don't really know what the best cocktail of abilities is for this specific defense. Right now, I am rocking the house calls. It's right here, CJ Mosley, and there's that good old platinum extender doing its, or not platinum extender, but the extender ability doing its damn job right there. He should have been sacked for a loss of like 7 or 8, and now it's 3rd and inches. So I sincerely and hopefully just pray that they do not add this ability into the game next year. Right there, we break it up. I believe that was Noel Williams there. Once again, CJ Mosley is coming in free every single play. Right here, I'll do a little show blitz action. Mosley, you saw he was coming in free again. For some reason, he hesitated. I think he might have hit the running back a little bit weird. Look at CJ Mosley. He was coming in free, but then he gets the ball off just in the nick of time. Finds his receiver. I believe that's the Nick Nash item from the Game Changers promo. And he gets a first down there. So playing a great defense to start. Right here, he goes to the go-go offense. And he's going to the end zone. See what I did there? Ashton Genty, Boise State legend. Where will he go in the NFL draft? Let me know down in the comment section below. We are less than a month away from the 2025 NFL draft. So I felt like we were playing good defense. The blitz was coming in untouched almost every time, but my opponent was able to get a little break here and there with that extender, with Joe Burrow breaking the sack, and he scores. But like I said, I sincerely hope they get rid of extender in 26. I think it's a pretty, it's definitely the biggest fluke ability I've ever seen. Well, especially here in college football. There's been flukier abilities in Madden, but definitely the flukiest ability in this game, and it's not even close. Right here, we're in a little levels. That's basically like the dagger concept out of Bunch Strong, but we can apply it here to Y-off trips. See, a lot of this is just concepts I've learned and used over the past few years in Madden, and applying them here to Y-off trips. That one was the dagger concept out of the Bunch Strong. Right here, we're in a little flood. Try to flood the hell out of the right side of the field, even though my trip is to the wide side. I was kind of just button mashing there a little bit. Didn't really see Saquon was open, but he was. We're moving and grooving with the ball. 1st and 10, 41-yard line. And I get sacked right there. Try to step up in the pocket a little bit too much. Might have hit the right trigger there too. That automatically like triggers the sheds to happen. Yeah, that dude just, number 90 was just coming in untouched right there. He was on a war path. Right here, sticking 9 once again. It's all about reading the field, reading what the defense gives you. This setup, what does this setup remind you guys of? Oh, try to get it perfectly timed. I'll try to pause it perfectly. Look at this setup. What does this remind you guys of? Post, slant, return route. Does this look familiar? It's motion wide post from Madden. Oh yeah, we apply it to here, and we just read the defense. And right here, wide open, Tyler Warren, slant route, 15 yards. Once again, this offense, simple, but extremely effective, extremely tough to defend in my eyes. I would not want to play this. That's just my opinion. Right here, he changed his defense. It looks like he went to the 3-3-5 stack. I believe it's called that here in this game. That is the end of the first quarter. Now he switches to this, I believe, is 2-3 odd. So once I see that this is the look he gives me, I'm audibling to the direct snap, and we pick up damn near first down there. No huddling him here. That way we can keep him in the same defensive look, and I'm just going to pound it down his throat.
What did he say?
With Saquon Barkley. We're just going to direct snap him to death. I probably should have kept him in the defense. I no huddled the first time there. I probably should have no huddled again, so that's on me. Because now look, he changes his defense. Right here we go to everyone's favorite glitch play, the RPO read wide flat to Tyler Warren. We do a little air chuck action. We get to the 5-yard line for the 2nd and 3, and we hand it off, or we direct snap it to Saquon Barkley, and we are moving and grooving up 14-7. Back on defense here. This guy's kind of just running random formations on offense. He hands the ball once again. Another weakness of this is not only the middle of the field in terms of the pass game, but also the run game as well, which is very important to have for me, a user who can block shed well and a defensive nose tackle that can just clog the lanes. I was still still using Chris Jones, defensive tackle item here. He's pretty good at clogging and, pretty good at stuffing the run, but we moved to Ed Oliver, who's a little bit more finesse, helps out a little bit more in the pass game compared to the run game. Right here, he comes out in the cluster formation. Just very unfortunate that this is not being able to be used in Madden. And right there, just a guess read by him. My user just hesitated a little bit, and he completes that pass. Let's get Mosley. We started to come in. Like I hesitated for whatever reason on that. I thought he was going to run a drag route, but he ended up running the whip as he ended up playing to stock as hell. We were so close to getting an interception. Right here, he comes out in a weak trips look. Once again, running that blitz every single play, especially with the running back on the other side. The blitz is going to come in a lot of the time.
What the fuck?
And he throws at me once again. I'm just not expecting him to throw right at me 2 plays in a row, but he did. And right there, I'm actually subbing out my user. With these 4-minute quarter games, players get tired a lot quicker, especially if they don't have workhorse. So try to keep my users fresh. And right here, I feel like he's just pressing buttons and just getting extremely lucky, in my opinion. Just another kind of just guess read. CJ Mosley, look at, he's coming in every single play. This guy is just finding the right person at the right time. Once again, is right here, I messed up my defense horribly as we drop an interception again. Maybe the big time difference could be that we are now running a theme team, because it seems like CJ Mosley coming in even faster now. Pause. Having a theme team has actually kind of helped out a little bit. I haven't really noticed it be too groundbreaking or anything, but it's always nice to have more speed. 2nd and 10 runs the ball. 3rd down and 7 here. He passes. They catch everything in traffic for the most part in this game. Unless you're throwing into extreme double coverage, they're going to catch the ball 95% of the time. 4th down and 3. My opponent, what is he going to come out in here? Trips X nasty. Once again, he's just kind of giving me his playbook tour at this point. Kind of annoying to face these dudes. And they also just quick snap too. Right here, I show blitz, hoping the blitz can get in a little bit quicker. Doesn't really work. He rolls, and then throws at me once again. Oh, we are just, I don't know, man. So close. So close every single play of getting an interception, but unfortunately, not the case.
Get over here!
Hey, CJ Mosley finally brings his ass down for the first time this game. Only took until 40 seconds to go in the first half, but he did it. 2nd and 22, no timeouts called by the opponent. He does get the ball at the half. For whatever reason, my user was wanting to celebrate or pump up the crowd. And because my user was not able to come down to the A-gap properly, because for whatever reason he wanted to pump the crowd up, I was not able to run the blitz properly. And it got picked up. And he scores. Very, very unfortunate. Can't see, but I was just beating my head.
Huh?
In frustration after that absolutely just lovely drive by my opponent. So yeah, you can be a bot in this game and move the ball and score points, unfortunately. So if only this game had knockouts, right? Here we are, drive before half, dot over the middle. That's Keenan Allen. I do have all 3 of my timeouts. We burned one there. Thing with college football is if you no huddle or if you get a first down, the clock will stop and it will resume. I think once the chains move. Obviously, there's no chain gang in this game or in Madden either. But right here, we're just trying to get into field goal range. As we hit Malik Neighbors, breaks a tackle. I don't get out of bounds, though. I was really hoping he would have. Kind of stumbled there a little bit. So I had to call my 2nd timeout. I'm at the 41-yard line. His 41-yard line, which I am definitely in field goal range with the kicker that I have. You can definitely hit some bomb field goals. And right here, I tried to bomb him over the top.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
And maybe that was a shitty pass lead. I don't know. I feel like he could have caught that, right? Right? Or not, I guess. I don't know. That was a dot. And yeah, the game you can see here is really hating me for whatever reason. I wish I knew. Right here, running back streak. I also have the tight end open as well. We get to the 12-yard line, and we're gonna try one more play. I had to call him a timeout. Yeah, Tyler Ward was so open. I should have thrown it to him and probably would have gotten more yards and not have to use my timeout. So right here, we audible, or we are now in trips tight end, which this, yes, UAB has the trips tight end formation. Really good. Tyler Warren. Ooh, that was close. That was close to being disastrous. Right here, I am contemplating, do I go for it or do I kick my 3? And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to send it. We are sending it. First and goal, 2 seconds. I have no timeouts. We direct snap. We don't get it. Very, very unfortunate there. I probably could have taken it outside a little bit further here. Let's see. He's running 3 for Rod, so this is why I audible to it. Yeah, I think I was afraid I was going to get shedded if I did not go or if I went to the outside. So that's why I went inside. I should have went outside. So yeah, that's why I don't run the ball, because I suck. I don't have the best ball carrier vision. I am not a Barry Sanders. I don't have that. I don't have that. I also don't have great vision to begin with. I have shitty vision. Which is why I have contacts. So anyways, second half here, he gets the ball. He's been getting all the fluke, to say the least. And he's been coming out in different formation every single play. So I'm hoping CJ Mosley, man, we just need you at least once or twice to make an impact. Right here, it runs a little bit of a trap. Gains 3 yards. Okay. 2nd and 7. He runs inside zone. Gains 6 yards because running backs are just Zeus in this game. Every running back in this game falls forward like they're Derrick Henry. It's insane. 3rd and 1, he runs the little halfback crack toss. I believe he was back, or we went back to the go-go offense or whatever. And they had that halfback toss. It's actually pretty lethal against defense that I like to run. So he is beating me. And right there, that was a pick. That was an interception. He was throwing right at me. CJ Mosley came in, impacted the throw, and was not able to pick the ball off. Very unfortunate. 2nd and 10. Now, death by 1,000 paper cuts. It's the best way to describe this dude right here. Picks up a yard there on the little table route to Ashton Genty. Right here, he is running Y off trips, and this is the RPO read Y flat. Actually, never mind. It's not. Once again, the user, I hesitated again. I could literally have almost every single play in this game that he's passed be an interception, whether it's being hesitant for a split second or him just getting absolutely lucky. That has not happened at all. Back in the go-go, I know he's going to be running the ball here. That's all he does in the go-go right here. Ashton Genty just is breaking tackles. Like, we had a loss right there. He was in the backfield. He breaks the tackle. I do have takedown platinum on CJ Mosley, and he breaks the tackle. I'm telling you, running backs in this game are nuts. He's back in the go-go offense, runs inside zone. He's got Emmitt Smith now. Hands the ball off to him, gets a couple of yards. Right here, runs the ball again. Ashton Genty is just a cyborg. Take a look here. Let's see what happens. He runs into his line. Yeah, I don't know what my defense is doing. I try to strip there. The strip ball or strip button does not really work all that well in this game. And he takes up nearly the entire 3rd quarter with that drive. He's been getting all the fluke. As you can see, he's just been, this dude got to be an EA employee or something. Because man, oh man, this is nuts. We're only going to get one play here in this quarter. And that's what happens. An errant throw by David Garrard. I don't know if that was a crappy pass lead or what. I am in the middle of the field, so this concept does not work as well in the middle of the field. It was just a bad throw. I mean, it was a tough. I mean, yeah, I don't know. He probably would have dropped it regardless, but at the same time, it was a terrible throw. And now we are in trouble. Now we are in trouble. I cannot stop the run to save my life. This dude is he's just eating away. I am the gator bait, and he is the gator chomping me away.
Boo! You stink!
He's running the ball every single play. I believe he has shifty on Ashton Genty, and he got pretty shifty yet again. I'm telling you, Shifty is such a great ability. Look at that. Look at that speed boost. That's crazy. And then he just falls forward yet again. And now we are in Poopy Poo Poo. Down by 14. He has all the momentum because EA is giving it to him here. How will I respond? How will I respond? Gotta figure it out. Here we go. Hit the drag route underneath. First down. Clock is ticking. We're about to the 3-minute mark. We try to bomb him over the top. Looks like he was running some match. That was a very, very dangerous read. At this point, I think I'm just kind of saying F it and chuck it downfield. And that probably could have been picked. Luckily, it was not. We got out of bounds there, so we saved some time. Did a little slant route, but got screamed at. David Garrard. Yeah, David Garrard's good. Maybe me using placement on him was not the move because I've been running once again. Placement and accuracy for me is what I've been running. Right there, I just misreads. Gets to my quarterback there. This Caldwell dude is having himself a day. He's got a sack and a half. 4th down and 10 for our gauntlet lives here. I shriek the running back this time. Okay, fascinating. I hit the slant route to Tyler Warren, though, over the middle of the field. We pick up just enough yards to keep ourselves alive in this one. Right here, I see that he presses, and with takeoffs, you can just chuck it up. Is what we do right there. We chuck it up. I see that you press. I'm immediately calling 4 verts, and boom. Luckily, right there. Wow, that was a missile. That was a missile from David Garrard. Now he was under pressure big time too. He had three dudes in his face, or at least the Caldwell dude was in his grill, and he was still able to deliver a really big time pass there to Keenan Allen, which Keenan Allen's definitely a budget receiver now. He's probably less than like 60K at this point. I don't know exactly, but he gets goal takeoff. He's really, really good still. That is now where I use Allen Robinson, who has the platinum takeoff ability. So we have a little bit of life. 2:34. There is a 2-minute warning, just like there is in the first half and in Madden. There is a 2-minute warning. Did they add a 2-minute warning to college games? I actually did not know if they did or not, but it's in this game. So here we go. He's actually passing the ball. So I think I went to 3-4 odd. Trying to stop the run a little bit more. Right there, Joe Burrow. Yes, I did go to 3-4 odd, trying to get more pressure. And now we go to the 2-minute timeout. 3-4 odd. This one I was just kind of running it, however. And yeah, of course, when I go to 3-4 odd, this is when the dude wants to pass the ball. So picks up a first down there. Once again, the clock stops when you get a first down in this game. And then he immediately resumes once they move the chains. Right here, runs the ball up the middle, gains a couple of yards. And now I start to burn my time out. So burn the first one there, 1.5 minutes. We cannot let him get a first down now, because if he does, the game is over. Goes to gun tight doubles. We get pressured there, and he gains. I can't see the first down marker, by the way, because you can see, there's no first down marker. So I don't know where the first down marker is. Gets the pass off just in time before he gets screamed at. He ends up gaining like 7.5 yards there. It's now 3rd and inches. He's inches away from ending the game. Icing the game here. See what happens. So he comes out. This is the gun Y off trips, or it's a trips formation. I don't know which one it is. There's too many of them. He throws the ball, gets screamed at once again. Ball hits his lineman. 4th and inches. What do we do here? What does he do here? Jalen Jelks, who was using an outside linebacker at the time, absolutely screams in. He comes out in cluster. Cluster for the game for my opponent. Let's see what happens. He gets screamed at. He's able to get the ball out. The ball was accurate to his receiver. We force the breakup. Tariq Woolen, I'm telling you, he is just built different. Tariq Woolen is a monster in this game. Like look at that play he just made. That was the game-saving play made by Tariq Woolen. No abilities, just straight baller. And we have life. And we saved the timeout too, because he decided to pass the ball 2 plays in a row. So here we go. Now we are on our money drive. Somehow, some way, after everything we've been through, we have a money drive. Nice little high-low read flooding to the right side of the field there. Post to the tight end, slant or a drag route underneath. He takes away the post. We hit the slant or we hit the drag. Clock is ticking, Doug. Then a knock out of bounds. Tick, 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 tick. Right here, seam streak up the middle. Dot. We are moving and grooving here. Now, don't want to score too early. He has all 3 of his timeouts. Obviously, he's been getting lucky all game long. So I don't want to score too early here. Probably should have taken a little bit more time to snap the ball. 30-second play clock like it is in Madden, or at the 16-yard line. Right here, I believe I'm calling motion double or a PA double post as we do. Finding the read over the middle. Big Deuce Robinson. Big thing with Deuce is he catches tough balls, man. He really likes catching those big-time tough balls.
Huh?
In traffic right there. I mean, obviously he was wide open, but just say, I mean, he's 6'6", so yeah, he's gonna be hanging on to what could have been, incompletion. He's gonna hang on to it. Right here, 3rd and inches, we direct snap him. We dive up the middle with Saquon Barkley, and I use my final timeout right there. So now 30 seconds left. 1st down and goal. Try to get as much of this clock as I can down because, like I said, you can get into field goal range very easily in this game because the agging is unreal. All it takes is getting agged once, potentially, and the game is over. Right here, I audible over to trips tight end. Run my favorite red zone concept, or one of my favorite red zone concepts in this game. Right here, we hit the little whip route to Deuce Robinson, and I score with 26 seconds left. I felt like I had to take the points right there, and we tied the game up. After all that drama I've been through this entire game, all the fluke, we got the stop on 4th and inches. We tie the game up. He has all 3 of his timeouts. He's been running the ball all game long, which means he's probably going to try to pass the ball here a little bit on this drive. Now he has the money drive. Gun. Y off trio weak. He's running a different formation every single play. It's crazy. Here we go. DJ Mosley screams in. We get the pick. Finally, after all the trials and tribulations, all of the missed opportunity, we cash in at the best time possible. User pick 2. Oh, it felt great. Oh, it felt amazing. And boom, we seal the game ourselves. Finally, we get what we deserved. We earned it. Now, there's still 20 seconds left. We know kicks are way more difficult to make in this game compared to what they are in Madden. It's not even close. We got to close this out. Right here, I'm passing the ball, and he called a timeout right there. And you can't see, but I was saying, why the hell did he call a timeout? I don't know. This dude might be high. I don't know. 16 seconds left here. Obviously, try not to keep anything too crazy in bounds. Malik Neighbors wide open. I saw a little bit too late. I'm honestly okay with that. It took off 4 more seconds on the clock. They do an automatic booth review here. And yeah, no, he was out of bounds. So 3rd and 2 right here. Once again, I'm just trying to take off some of the clock. We scramble. We get out of bounds. 7 seconds left. He has now 2 timeouts. He's probably going to use one of them to ice me. And actually, well, he doesn't. He doesn't even come out and field goal block. We kick the go-ahead field goal. Yeah, this game was definitely a really good one to do for the first college football inside the mind. Now, he has, probably 1 to 2 more plays here. Let's see what happens. I still come out in the blitz. This time I just back everyone up. Everyone's backed up here. Comes out in Hail Mary. He's going to chuck it up. Right here, he actually chucks it down to his tight end. So takes what I give him there. 2nd down and 5. Last play of the game. How the tables have turned for my opponent. The blitz doesn't come in well there. He's scrambling around. Joe Burrow, sit your ass down, you bitch. We complete the comeback there. What a beauty. What a beauty that was. That was just beautiful. That was just beautiful. Doesn't even get a chance to get that ball off, and we get the gauntlet dub. That was definitely a stressful game, to say the least. Once again, you might be down late in the game, but you know what? it's not over till the fat lady sings. And the fat lady is singing that we got the dub. So there it is. First, college football inside the mind. It's in the books. Let me know what you guys thought of this. We'll be continuing to bring you guys more of these, not only here in college football, but also on the Madden side of things. I've been playing this game a lot more. That's why we're doing some of these more, some of the more inside the mind content here. But I'm definitely still going to be doing this for Madden. I believe we're on the next episode. It's going to be episode number 11. That'll be coming in the near future. But once again, be on the lookout for more of this type of content as well, especially if I could get a really, really good game from Gauntlet, from Cut Champs, whatever it is, it will be presented to you guys in an inside the mind format. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you liked what you saw in this video, be sure to leave a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. And if you really liked what you saw here today, be sure to hit the subscribe button and hit that bell icon to be notified every single time one of my videos goes live here on my YouTube channel. Until next time, have a good one. Peace out.